Since this movie is all about making things bigger, better, more awesome, because it's a sequel, and it glorifies the fact that it's a sequel, I'm going to make a sequel to that first cold opening that I did yesterday for the 21 Jump Street review. Should go something like this. Hello, I'm a normal college student, but I'm also a cop. I have not only one gun, but I have two now. Double the action, double the cop, even though there's only one of me. Why don't I write these things down before I do them? Laugh. So 22 Jump Street is the sequel to the first film that was rightfully called 21 Jump Street, and what is great about this sequel is that it glorifies the fact that it's a sequel and cracks jokes about sequels and like being the same film even though it just has a bigger budget, and every moment that it glorifies the fact that it's a sequel, it makes it even better. This came out 2 years before Deadpool, and it does fourth wall breaking humor in a great way, and I love it. It's not aware that it's a movie, but it also knows that it's a movie, and everything that they do, just calling out, like, you know, like, it's the same with Simon, just do the same thing again, and then, like, things are happening, it's like, no, stop doing that, do the same thing last time, people will enjoy that, and just that kind of stuff is great, and I love it. Jonah Hill and Channing Tatum are back together again, and their chemistry is just as great as before, and I love what they do in this film this time for, like, you know, their relationship, and giving Channing Tatum someone that's pretty close to, like, exactly what he's like, and, like, makes an actual good rivalry between the two of them, and it's like, I kind of want to stay here and do this stuff with him because I have a closer relationship with him, and like actual like good relationship instead of like, no, you're stupid, goodbye, you're stupid. Like, instead of like that kind of stupid thing that they always do in every sequel. But this time it actually works, and Jonah Hill has, like, you know, a girlfriend now, and it's a nice sweet relationship, and it ties in very well with Ice Cube's character and has an amazing moment of satisfaction that is hilarious. But yeah, this one is about them going to do the same assignment, this time at college. Yeah, that's pretty much the plot. But they glorify the fact that it's the same thing, and they try in their power to do everything similar, but it's not, and it's great. This was also, again, directed by Phil Lord and Chris Miller, and this time, like, it feels like they have a much better understanding as to what to do with the comedy for this one, and it works. It's basically all I can say is that this is a fun, fourth wall breaking, great comedy with great action, great comedy, great story. Everything that makes a good comedy, it's here. I think if there's only like one complaint I can say is Jillian Bell's character. She had some funny parts, but I didn't really care for her that much in this. It's just like, she just keeps going with some of the same jokes. It's like, it's funny the first time, but you keep going, it's not as funny the second time. But was the performance bad? No, it wasn't bad. I just think that it was the same kind of just material, just like recycled, and I feel like that it could have been a little bit better, a little bit different. But I think if that's the only complaint I have, it's a minor complaint. But yeah, 22 Jump Street is just a fun time. It's just, it's a great sequel. I love it. I might even like it more than the first one. I don't know. They're both pretty much like on the same level. Maybe the fourth wall breaking in this maybe elevates it like a little bit more. Oh, and the end credits is probably some of the greatest end credits you'll ever see in a movie. I'm not gonna give it away if you don't know what it is, but it's fantastic. And the end credits throughout the entire thing is great. And yeah, so yeah. I think I'm going to give 22 Jump Street an 8 out of 10. It's the same score as 21 Jump Street, but I honestly, that doesn't mean that it's, like, you know, the same or it's worse or anything like that. I still think that it's just as good as the first one, and yeah, go watch it and have a fun time. Yeah. Alright, peace.